Welcome, everyone, to Beyond Limitation. In this video, we will delve into the intriguing deity known as Sobek. Often depicted as either a crocodile or a man with a crocodile's head, Sobek was infamous for snatching women from their husbands on a whim. He held dominion over water, particularly the Nile and its surrounding areas, acting as the patron god of fishermen. However, depending on the version, he was seen as either a force for order or a force for chaos. Let's explore further. Sobek's name, meaning crocodile, had been revered for millennia, with worship dating back to the Old Kingdom, nearly 5,000 years ago. He was celebrated for his power, deeply associated with the common habitats of crocodiles. The pyramid texts mention him as the son of Neith, a creator goddess embodying the primordial waters of Nun, revered as the Great Mother and the Terrifying One. Sobek was often described as the raging one who took women whenever he desired. His consort, depending on the source, was either Renenutit, the harvest goddess, or Hathor, goddess of women, the sky, love, and fertility. In places like Crocodilopolis, Sobek was worshipped as the great male god emerging from the primordial waters. He was both feared and venerated in regions where people had to be cautious of crocodiles. Additionally, fishermen sought his protection and prosperity as they navigated his waters filled with lurking predators. The coffin texts recount a tale where Sobek played a vital role in retrieving Horus' severed hands from the Nile. Inventing fish, he tasked them with salvaging the lost limbs, thereby contributing to order by feeding on these chaotic creatures. However, Sobek wasn't exclusively associated with order. Some sources portrayed him as an agent of chaos and destruction. In one spell, he is dubbed the Rebel, and blame is placed on him for mutilating Osiris' body. He is also linked to Set, the god who murdered and dismembered Osiris, portraying Sobek as a force opposing divine order. Sobek's connection to nature was profound, with his associations extending to riverbanks, marshes, and water, particularly the Nile and its tributaries, which were believed to have accumulated from his sweat. He was also linked to procreation and plant propagation, as green plants along the Nile's banks were believed to have been given life by him. Sobek's mythical abode, Baku, resided on the mythical mountain in the eastern horizon. His temple was constructed of carnelian, a semi-precious stone known for its red and orange hues. Ancient Egypt was known for syncretism, and Sobek was no exception, as he was integrated with the cults of various gods, including Osiris, Ammonius, and especially Ra, becoming Sobek Ra. Due to this association, the Greeks equated Sobek with their sun god, Helios. His hybrid form, partly zoomorphic and partly anthropomorphic, featured a man's body with a crocodile's head, adorned with a headdress of horns, a sun disk, and tall plumes. Sobek's worship extended from the Old Kingdom through the hegemony of the Roman Empire, with his peak prominence believed to be during the Middle Kingdom. Numerous pharaohs bore names honoring him during this era, such as Sobkhotep and Sobinferu. Religious sites dedicated to Sobek abounded, with the two foremost cult centers located in ancient Shidet, later known as Crocodilopolis by the Greeks. These centers featured sacred pools filled with crocodiles, which were mummified upon death, becoming revered relics. Crocodile amulets were worn for their apotropaic power, believed to ward off evil. And that concludes our video on Sobek. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.